Hello friends, and welcome to another module on SESchool channels with me, Sharif. Today we'll talk about a very interesting topic named self-confidence. This is such an amazing topic and I genuinely loved to teach on the particular topic of self-confidence. Let us see what is there in store for us today. We'll talk about what exactly is so with confidence, all about the definition of self-confidence. We'll talk about what are certain reasons why people are not confident. We'll also talk about 6 ways in which you can become, or rather train yourself to become more self-confident. Benefits of self-confidence, why people with self-confidence succeed. Well, I'm very excited to share with you on this particular module. So let's get started right away. So friends, what exactly is the word self-confidence? Self means yourself and confidence means really amazingly sure of one's ability to do things. Well, here is what self-confidence is. Believe in yourself, have faith in your abilities. Without a humble but reasonable confidence in your own powers, you cannot be successful or happy. If there is a particular activity that you are very fond of doing and you feel that you have absolutely mastered the art of doing it in the right manner, it means that you are very self-confident about that particular things. Nowadays, a lot of people suffer from a low self-esteem. Well, self-esteem and self-confidence are two diverse subjects. However, they closely linked together, and hence I would like to add or here saying that self-esteem is a completely different subject altogether, and I will talk about that in one of our modules. Self-confidence is an attitude about your skills and abilities. It means you accept and trust yourself and have a sense of control in your life. You know your strength and weakness well and have a positive view of yourself. You set realistic expectations and goals, communicate assertively, and can handle criticism. On the other hand, low self-confidence might make you feel full of self-doubt, be passive or submissive, or have difficulty trusting others. You may feel inferior, unloved, or be sensitive to criticism. Feeling confident in yourself might depend on the situation, for instance, and can feel very confident in some areas such as academics but lack confidence in others like relationships. Types of self-confidence. We have all heard it before. Confidence is everything. Those that seem to have it all. They themselves are not necessarily perfect human beings, but they seemingly have the charisma to attract whatever they want in life. Here are the 3 types of confidence one can have. Self-centered confidence. We have all seen what I like to call self-centered confidence or just straight cockiness. This level of self-praise is a bit nauseating for everyone around that person. It's a result of self-obsession. This type of confidence is unwarranted because it assumed I am better than you for no reason. In my book, no one's better than me and I am no better than anyone else. Perfection-seeking confidence. The next step of confidence is what I like to call perfection-seeking confidence. The thought here is that if I perform in all of these areas, then I will be confident. Faith-filled confidence. This brings me to the last and ultimate kind of confidence, faith-filled confidence, which is not dependent on outside circumstances but an underlying faith that tomorrow can be better than today through hard work and grit. This is the type of confidence that brings you peace in understanding that you might not have it all together today, but you trust that you have the values to get you there. Let's take a look at certain reasons why people are not confident in their own abilities. Here's what it is like when you try to be somebody that you are not when you try to copy or ape somebody really become fake, and that is something which doesn't make you a self-confident person. Criticism affects you when you get really affected by any feedback, which is a negative feedback coming your way, and you try to become a little defensive on that feedback. You don't take it in a positive manner, is when you are not self-confident. You don't have that particular skill, affected by painful past experiences, because of which you don't really become confident in yourself, because you are still haunted by your past experiences. You don't have supportive people around when your networks or friends, colleagues and family members do not support you, is when you feel a lack of self-confidence in your own abilities. 6 strategies for building self-confidence. You have to expect things of yourself before you can do them. Stated by Michael Jordan. Confidence is a skill you can build. Self-confidence is about how you feel about your abilities. Confidence is one of those crucial keys to bringing out your best. The confident mind is a powerful one. Whether it's sharing your thoughts, acting on your ideas, or being bold enough to be yourself, confidence can serve you in multiple ways. You can use these strategies to help build up, tune, and improve your self-confidence. Practice. Behave as if you are more confident than you are. Be flexible in your behavior. Learn from the mistakes. The only way to avoid mistakes is to become stagnant. Don't be your own worst critic. Be your own best coach. Learn from your mistakes, but encourage yourself to new heights. Silence the voice of self-blame and speak encouragingly to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Apply the water under the bridge rule and operate a statute of limitations. Kicking yourself for past inadequacies, confusions, or failures gives fuel to your internal wavering voice. Cut off its supply of oxygen and use an encouraging voice instead. Imagine you had a champion whose job it was to bring the best in you. What encouraging things would this person be whispering in your ear? Each time you fall down, be the first to pick yourself up. Confidence is a habit you can grow. I was chatting with a friend this week who was sharing a work situation that he wished he had expressed more confidence. He believed that he would be more respected by his colleagues and be given more opportunities. Can you relate? Are there situations in your professional or personal life where you wish you felt more confident? We have all had those awkward moments where we feel just making us feel insecure and small. Self-confidence is an important ingredient for living a happy and fulfilling life. Understanding the benefits of self-confidence is an important step toward living your best life. Here are 5 key rewards of self-confidence. Experience less fear and anxiety. If you have ever suffered with low confidence, you are probably familiar with rumination, or the tendency to replay mistakes over and over in your head until you experience anxiety and even depression. By increasing your confidence, you will be able to break the cycle of overthinking and quiet your inner critic. Increase your motivation. When you're taking about a past accomplishment, it gives you the confidence to take a step toward your goals. You will have more resilience. Having more confidence doesn't mean that you won't fail. You will, and you may even fail a lot, but you will know you can handle challenges that come your way, and you won't be frozen with fear because you will understand that even when things don't go our way, you can handle it. Your relationships will improve. When you have more self-confidence, you are less focused on yourself and you are able to avoid the comparison game. As a result, you will be more relaxed, and so will the people around you. The authentic you will shine through. Confidence means that we understand that your weaknesses don't change your self-worth. When you know who you are and what you stand for, you have the courage to speak up for what you believe in. Now go out there and shine on. How to increase your self-confidence? Recognize and emphasize your strength, reward and praise yourself for your efforts and progress. When you stumble on an obstacle, treat yourself with kindness and compassion. Don't dwell on failure. Set realistic and achievable goals. Do not expect perfection. It is impossible to be perfect in every aspect of life. Slow down when you are feeling intense emotions and think logically about the situation. Challenge making assumptions about yourself, people and situations. Recognize that past negative life experiences do not dictate your future. Express your feelings, beliefs and needs directly and respectfully. Learn to say no to unreasonable requests. Here is a quote stated by Roy Bennett. Believe in yourself, your abilities and your own potential. Never let self-doubt hold you captive. You are worthy of all that you dream and hope for. Why people with confidence succeed? Well, again, let's understand people who are confident. How is it related to success? They know their strengths and weaknesses. They are people who live in the present moment. They don't think about the past. They don't think about the future. They are very, very balanced in thinking only of the present moment. They stop measuring success. Well, what is success? Any which ways you don't go on striving for success without living the life of being a successful person. So they stop chasing success. They live in the present and they are happy being in that present moment also. As I mentioned, they work on happiness. They work on relationships rather than going after the rat race of becoming more and more richer, for example, and they also set a lot of goals for themselves which will help them to be confident in themselves. Well, again a quote was stated by Roy T. Bennett. Focus on your strengths, not your weakness. Focus on your character, not your reputation. Focus on your blessings, not your misfortunes. Well, I would like to conclude this particular module by saying that self-confidence is only an umbrella term for a lot of things: emotional constraint, humor, empathy, resilience, string, relationship, all go into creating the personality that exudes self-confidence. Hence, my dear friends, it is really essential that you are self-confident, and I hope that you enjoyed listening to this particular module and you turn out to be more and more self-confident individuals. Thank you friends for watching this amazing video on self-confidence. Please do subscribe for more soft skill module in this channel. Goodbye.